Hey, it's Jeff Ondash, and welcome to Out and About. And look at everything up there, all that blue stuff you see. It's called the sky. It's here finally. Spring has sprung in the Mahoning Valley, and we're at the place that you should be in the Mahoning Valley if you really want to enjoy yourself with your family, and that's the Mill Creek Metro Parks. I'm here with Jaime Yohman, and she's got all kind of things to talk about happening for you and your family to enjoy throughout the entire Metro Parks. And I don't know if we have enough time, do we?
No, I always have to cram it in because there's so much going on, especially this time of year.
Okay, let's start with all the programs. I know a lot of these programs have already started. They start in May and then they run all the way through. But we're going to focus today on May and June, and then we're going to come back at another date and give you some July and August. But go ahead, Jaime. I'm just going to let you go and tell everybody about all the fun stuff going on.
Great. We have, new to the Metro Parks, our outdoor challenges. So we have our Take a Hike, Take a Ride, and our Family Nature Outdoor Challenge. Those are three separate challenges where it just urges people to get outside, challenge your coworkers, friends, family with some fun activities throughout the park. The Take a Hike is obviously some select hiking trails that you can complete and then turn in a form and get a challenge reward at the end of that. Also, Take a Ride is the same, but it's just going on our Metro Parks Bikeway and some bike trails that we have listed on the form. And then we have our Family Nature Challenge, which it's a little mix of everything. It's some family programs you attend, some outdoor programs that you attend, and some hiking trails that you attend. And then you turn in the forms. The forms are on our website, and you turn those in, and you get a challenge reward when you're finished.
This is great. It's like doing your own marathon at your own pace,
Exactly.
and then you get the reward at the end for accomplishing it and keeping up with. That's a fantastic idea.
Yes, yeah, we wanted to promote just getting outside, getting outdoors, and doing it either by yourself individually or with a group of people having fun. And if you don't enjoy going out individually, you can always join one of our naturalist-led hikes or anything like that. So
That is really a cool idea. That's one of the things you're going to be able to see on their website, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but keep going.
yes, and then we have our summer discovery camps. Those are our camps for children for the summer, so it's great for working parents or grandparents or just any adult that really wants to get a break for a week. They're full day camps, so they're all day long. The summer discovery camps are educational camps, more hands-on, getting out in nature, getting out in there, looking at animals. We have a science one. They're all different ages, so registration is going on now for those.
Okay, do we have an idea of what the ages are? I mean, how little can they be?
Yes, those are ages 5 through 12.
Okay.
Yes. So, and then we have our, if you're not too much, if you're tired of school and you don't want to learn anymore, we also have our sports camps and clinics. So those are, you can register for those now, and those run through the summer. Anything from archery to volleyball, tennis. So if you really enjoy sport or if you just want to learn the sport, you can come out to our sports camps and clinics.
I have one little favor maybe you could throw in there. You should really up at the, can't call it Rocky Ridge, won't call it Rocky Ridge, the Wick recreational area.
Yes.
Put in some ringer courts, because when I grew up and people of my generation, that is huge. And then have, like we used to have, an all-city ringer tournament. I think you would have hundreds of people signing up for that.
Yes, that's a great additional recreational opportunity. We're always looking for some recreational opportunities, just like our disc golf. We're bringing that to the Metro Parks Farm sometime soon. So that'll be an additional recreation.
So it's going to go at the farm too. It's already down at not Rocky Ridge, but the Wick recreational area.
No, that is the par 3 over at the Wick recreation area. So
where's this golf
this is going to the Metro Parks Farm.
Oh, so this is going to be your first one in there.
Yes, that is the first one. Yes,
All right.
yes. So we're excited about that. That is coming soon, spring, summer. So
What's really cool about that is you can get that right off of the bike path too.
exactly. Yes. I mean, when you go to the farm, you can go see the animals. You can ride your bike, and then you'll be able to participate in that. So,
Pretty
so
cool.
it's yes, it's a great location for that. Yes.
I'm sure we got a lot more.
We do. We have our kayak programs. So those run all through the summer. And those you do have to sign up for, register prior to, a couple days in advance. We have all types of different kayak programs, morning kayaks during the day, and also evening kayaks, which are a lot of fun, where you can go out on the kayak and you see the moon, and it's really nice, enjoyable, and relaxing.
Pretty cool. Greg doesn't float, our cameraman, so it's not something he's going to be able to participate in, but let's go to another one now.
All right. Then we have our adaptive sports. So our adaptive sports are those with disabilities. They're in their wheelchairs, learning to participate in sports while in their wheelchair. So we have running right now in May, we have our adaptive tennis. So that's running through the end of May. And then coming up next month in June, we have our softball, our adaptive softball. So all ages are welcome for that. With a permanent disability, you're more than welcome to come, and it's just a nice way of including them with sports and things like that.
It's amazing how many things that you have to offer.
We do. And then coming up in June, we have our On the Terrace at 5, sponsored by Friends of Fellows Riverside Gardens. We've done this years past, but now we're bringing it back, where it's a Friday night. It's June 19th, and you come out and you pay an admission price, and you get food and wine. Food is by Kravitz's Garden Cafe. There'll be live music, so it's just, if it's a beautiful day like this, a beautiful evening, you could sit out on the terrace and just relax and socialize and enjoy the beautiful view of the terrace at the gardens.
There is no more beautiful view than right over there,
yes.
Overlooking Lake Glacier. And for all my Eastern European friends, when you come down to Kravitz's, you have to have the hunky platter because it's killer. It's really good, and
yes.
it's reason enough just to come down here without the view.
Yes, Kravitz does an amazing job in our garden cafe. My personal favorite is his Reuben. That's the most famous that he does.
Thick,
yes,
you can't even get in your mouth.
Exactly. So he does an assortment of different flavors and foods. So definitely come out and try that.
Alrighty.
Yes, and next we have our family camp in the park. So this is our annual event where we have visitors come and spend the night in the park. So how fun is that? So that's coming the end of June. You sign up prior to and you bring your family out and have the whole camping experience. Whether you bring your own tent or we have tents available for rent, and there'll be a lot of activities, campfire, roasting marshmallows, of course. Can't have an overnight without that. And it's just a fun family event just to get your kids used to camping and just being outdoors.
Sounds like I'd love to do something like that. I know Greg can't because he's kind of afraid of the dark a little bit, and he's got that nightophobia thing or something.
Right. The Wick area will be closed from visitors, so it'll be a private event and nothing to be afraid of. Right. And we also have our Hooked on Fishing event that is on June 22nd. That is held by the Metro Parks Police, and that's over at the Metro Parks Farm. We have a small pond over there, and it's a derby-style fishing event, and it's just to bring out the kids, those that love fishing and also those that have never done it before. It's just it's a nice event to just introduce the sport of fishing. Lots of great prizes, and it is a free event, so you can just show up.
And there's more to do, and all you're gonna have to do is go on to this website right here, which is
millcreekmetroparks.org.
That's it. Go on as many times as you want, because it doesn't really change a lot, but everything you need to know about the Metro Parks and how you can get your registrations,
yes,
and how you get your forms and how you can get into all these great programs are right there. So just get on there, log in, and Jamie, is there anything else?
You can also go to any of the kiosks throughout the park. We have our printed calendar. It's a really nice, colorful printed calendar that has all the information in there. They are located, like I said, the kiosks throughout the park, also in any of our facilities, and also through Mahoning County libraries.
Alrighty, well, you've got more than enough to do right there, but this is only a beginning, because we're at the start of spring, and then in July and August and September, there's just more and more and more to enjoy at the greatest place on earth. There's no place else in any big city, any small city like we have here with the Mill Creek Metro Parks. It's just, we've got everything we need here with the lakes, the boating, the golfing, the sports, just the beauty of coming to Fellows Riverside Gardens right here, enjoying the gazebo, coming in, having lunch, and really, seriously, if you have not ever seen the look of the Riverside look over Lake Glacier there, it's absolutely stunningly incredible. Plus, all the beautiful trees and flowers and foliage they have here. So that's going to do it. Jaime, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about the great things at the Metro Parks. And we're going to be back real soon to tell you a whole lot more for the rest of the summer. So please come out and enjoy it. It's your park. You deserve it. It's all yours. Come on out and enjoy it with everybody else and enjoy all this blue sun and blue skies and everything else we got out there. You have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, and we'll see you again real soon with another episode of Out and About. You take care.